we know from lots of studies now and lots of real world experience that a deep stretch under high tension is probably one of the best ways to grow muscle. The cambered bar bench press does exactly that. But you have to respect the exercise. It is not the safest position in the world. It's not dangerous, but you have to be careful. So when we're doing this exercise, we're going to be lowering the weight under control and then slowing down the lowering process towards the bottom. You're going to go as deep as you possibly can until things just aren't moving anymore. And then when you come up, you're going to come up not with an explosion, but you're going to come up nice and slow. Just like I tell the girls I'm with, you're not going to feel an explosion, but I've been called slow by lots of teachers and friends. I made the friends part up. The cambered bar bench press. Max is going to be arching his back a little bit, pinching his shoulder blades together, lifting his chest. As he moves down in this exercise, he's going to let his elbows travel free. If it feels better for them to come up, no worries. If it feels better for them to be tight in the body, also no worries. Everything in between is good as well. As he comes down, he's going to lift his chest up to meet the bar. Touching around the nipple line, he's going to pause for a second. This is a big deal, and he's going to come back up. Max, rack the ship for just a second. Let me rap a little bit about the pause. You technically do not have to pause in the cambered bar bench press, but we're going to like you to pause ideally for two reasons. One is if you quick reverse at the bottom in an ultra stretch, super heavy load position, you might have a good time, you might have a bad time injury-wise. It's really unlikely to get hurt, but the magnitude of effect for injury is so nasty and large, you might just want to not do that. So you want to pause maybe for a little bit of injury prevention, potentially. The other good reason to pause, now that we have one reason, we layer another one on top, and that reason is muscles, when they are contracting at a lengthened, stretched position, trigger more muscle growth for themselves than if they're contracting really hard at a more shortened position. When we're down there, we can hold the bar at chest level, not sinking it in, so you're still contracting fully, isometrically at the bottom for an extra second. That's one more second of that contraction in a deeply stretched position. That's just more free growth. So if we're getting more growth and we're getting less injury probability, shit, man.